Good afternoon, YouTubers. I'm making a short video on a question I get asked, not frequently, but sometimes. On my other channel, I have another channel mostly about Guatemala, and sometimes I post videos on Central America or Mexico. Anyways, the question was regarding Mexico City. Can you get a discount for staying 1 month at the cheaper hotels? In general, my answer is no. But what you can do is, like, say a hotel is 12 bucks a night, you can get it for 10 if you stay a few days. So always ask. In general, what I notice about Latins is they always ask for a discount. And in general, foreigners usually don't. But whether I'm in Mexico City or El Salvador or Honduras, almost always they give you, well, not always, but generally they give you a discount. And where I'm going with this is the more you pay, probably the higher the profit margin of the hotel. So the more you pay, the higher the profit margin they have, the more likely they'll give a discount if it's in the low season or if they're just not busy. And so my comment would be in Mexico City, there's hotels that are 8 or 9, 10 bucks. That's changing and going up, but you can still get hotels for private bath, small rooms for 8 or 9 bucks, about 150 pesos. I'm still surprised you still can get them, but you can. In general, I stay at places that are like 200, 250. And at that level, it's very difficult to get a discount. But like I say, if they're really not busy, you can always ask for a discount if you're going to stay 2 or 3 days. Usually you get it. But here's a strategy for people who want to stay at a little national hotel, but want maybe like a 30 or 40 or 50% discount, and they want to stay a month. Like, this can work in like the beach resort areas in Mexico. This can work, well, anywhere, but in the beach resort areas, wherever there's a lot of overbuilding and there's a lot of tourism. Cancun, I don't really go there, but in that area too, you can get a discount. Like, say a hotel's 40 or 45 or 50 bucks. You can oftentimes say you'll stay a month if it's low season, or if there's not many tourists in town, and they just want a steady income. And you never know, in Latin America, a lot of times you can offer a lower price and they'll take it because they just need the money. Especially these smaller family-owned hotels. That's not always the case, but in general, it can happen. So, for example, if a hotel's like 40 or 50 bucks, a lot of times, if you say you'll stay there a month, they give it to you for like 20 bucks a day, essentially. Instead of giving it to you for 50 or 45 a day, they'll give it for 20 or 25 or even 15, as a matter of fact. Sometimes you can get it for less than half. That's a strategy you can use. You always have to keep in mind, the higher the profit margin and the less occupancy they have and the slower they are, and the more they want someone in there for a month or two, they'll give it to you. It's not unheard of. But at the lower end hotels, the cheaper hotels, they're barely making money. So they'll have a tendency not to want to give you a discount. It's possible. You can always ask. But in general, when I ask, usually they don't go for it. But as it happens in Mexico City, in general, I don't want to stay there a whole month, so it's nothing I really pursued very much. I really love this city. It's a great city. It's a big city. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of pollution, great infrastructure, great people, great food, great everything, nightlife, crypto community there, entrepreneurs, just a nice place to chill out and relax and meet people and hang out with old friends. But the pollution at the end of the day, it gets to my eyes and my breathing. So in general, I don't really like staying there too long. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with people. Like, if you want a discount, just ask. And the main takeaway is most gringos are scared or they don't want to. But with Latins, it's usually expected. So I just want to say, ask for it if you want. If you don't care, don't ask for it. But this is what I've noticed in my travels. So if you want a nice hotel at a lower price, you're more likely to get it. If you're at a really low budget hotel, excuse me, you're less likely to get it. But you can still ask. And in general, if you're staying 2 or 3 days, it's a 10 or like a $12 or $13 hotel, they'll give it to you for 10. So that's been my experience, and that's about all I can say about the subject of negotiating. It's really expected in Latin America. Anyways, I want to post this to my main channel, and I would like people to subscribe and especially leave a comment or a question and tell me what you think. Thank you.